Hi everyone, I'm here at Channel 2 News with the most famous cat in the world, Storm, and his nickname is Bubbers. You all know him from winning the Westminster Cat Show, the first house cat tabby ever to win. Beautiful cat. Here, let me show you everyone. And I am his owner. As you can see, I was the one showing him. And we're here at an interview with Channel 2 News' Karen Rexford. So, let's get started.
Oh, you already gave me his name. So, I'm sorry, what was his name again?
His name is Storm.
And does he have a nickname?
His nickname is Bubbies, or Bubbers. But that's his grandmother's, that's what his grandmother calls him. I call him Butterbutt.
Butterbutt?
Mostly because he's so soft and silky, he just kind of slips right away from you when you're trying to hold him like holding a butter stick.
Oh, and how old is Storm?
Storm is going to be 5 in June 15th to be exact. And he is getting old, but he has still got all the game as all those little kittens running around out there.
Aw. Well, he looks like he loves to be loved on.
Oh yes, and he loves being rubbed on the head.
Aw, look at him. He wants to fall asleep on your lap. So does Storm have any favorite toys or any other cats in the same living area as him?
Oh yes, he has a girlfriend.
A girlfriend?
Yes, her name is Sweet Susie.
Oh, she's sweet, huh?
And that is his grandmother's cat, my mother's cat, but he has taken much interest in her. And she weighs only 5 pounds, and he weighs 17 pounds.
Wow.
You'd be surprised at the difference. And there will be an interview on her, because she won the Junior Miss Westminster Cat pageant.
Oh, wonderful.
Being a princess. So, there will be an interview on her next week.
Wow.
And, yeah.
And now, was Storm, did you purchase him from a individual? Did you adopt him from a shelter? Or how did Storm come into your life?
Well, the funny thing is my mom went to PetSmart one day to get food for one of my dogs, and she saw a black and white tabby, and I wanted that black and white tabby. That is what I wanted. But when we got there, the black and white tabby, his name was Diego, had gotten in a fight, and his nose was scratched, so they couldn't adopt him out because they didn't know if it was infected or anything. They hadn't noticed it. So I decided I wanted to meet a couple other cats, and Storm was the first one I met. He was the only one I ended up meeting. But,
And why is that?
after I got him out, and I saw him and how he was just so lovable, and how much he loved to play, and how much he needed a good home, that's when I decided he was perfect for a happy family home, and that's how he came to be.
And when you first got Storm, was Susie and Hannah or Susie around? Or I'm sorry, was there another cat or no, or just Susie?
No, Susie was not around yet, or her sister Hannah May or Hannah Montana. But I did have an old dog, which has now passed away. Her name was Sassy.
Aww. And
Storm had the addiction of jumping on her butt. I don't know why. He just always jumped on her rear end. And then Storm passed away, or not Storm, Sassy passed away, and Storm acted a little strange. He became a little bit depressed, and my mom took me to the shelter to look at cats, to pick one out, maybe as a birthday gift or something. We left with 2 cats that day.
2?
Twin sisters, Hannah and Susie.
Oh my.
And they're a year younger than Storm.
And how do they all get along? I mean, how does Storm get along with Hannah May? Obviously, Susie's the sweet Susie, so he must get along with her, his girlfriend.
Storm gets along okay with Hannah Mae. They're friends, you know. Sorry, that is my new dog. They get along, but I wouldn't say they're any kind of BFFs. Ow. Damn it. Sorry, viewers. So that's how the girls came about.
Oh, okay. And are there any more animals in the future?
No, but as you can see, my dog just invaded the camera.
So now you have a new dog.
Yep. She's 11-month-old Gabriella. Her nickname is Gabby.
Huh, how'd she get that name?
Her name is after her barking a lot, but I would rather keep this focused on Storm.
Okay. So, what has been your experience with adopting a cat from the shelter?
I found that I'm definitely a cat person.
Uh-huh.
A lot more than I am a dog person.
Mm-hmm.
That I love showing him. He is a beautiful cat to show. He just will let you touch him. He doesn't like being manhandled, which is kind of hard for me because when I got him, I wanted to dress him up and all sorts of things. But then once I got into showing him, I quit doing that and started just showing him and training him and working with him to be comfortable around other people.
Okay. I see now.
And you asked earlier if he had a favorite toy.
Uh-huh.
And he definitely does. Many of you might know the little, puff balls. They almost look like cotton balls, but they're for crafting. They come in all sorts of different colors.
Oh, uh-huh.
Kind of like the pom-poms, basically.
Uh-huh.
Well, he likes pom-poms, but with glitter. The glittery tinsel on
Oh, the
ends.
shiny ones get his attention, huh?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't like them to be crinkly or anything. Sorry, everyone.
The markings on Storm are absolutely beautiful. It looks like he's got a Band-Aid almost coming down the side of his nose.
Yes, right here is where she's talking about. He has beautiful, beautiful markings. I love his little white patch right here. And
The other side.
he also has, his back is all black. But this right here, during the summer, it looks like an upside-down heart. So that makes him extra special.
He looks like a big cat.
He is very big. He weighs 17 pounds.
Oh, my. Wow. Very beautiful. His tail looks like he's getting a little antsy with his tail flapping.
Yeah, he's getting kind of anxious to get down and play.
Yeah. Well, we will continue our interview next week with Sweet Susie, the Junior Miss Westminster cat winner.
So that's all for today now. Say bye-bye. Bye.